Hardcore is a Java Edition exclusive variant of survival. In this mode, the world is locked to hard difficulty and the player cannot respawn after being killed. I saw this man, Luke the Notable, play 100 days of hardcore Minecraft, and I was inspired to do the same challenge. But as a bad Minecraft player, it was 2 times harder. So to not waste any time, I launched the world and started my 100 days of Minecraft Hardcore Challenge. So I spawned in a pretty plains field, and to not waste any time, I started chopping some wood. After traveling for a couple hundred blocks, I stopped and crafted a wooden pickaxe to mine some stone, and then crafted my own stone tools. After gathering stone tools, I wanted to go to explore a cave in front of me, but after seeing how many mobs were trying to kill me, I went off the opposite direction and started traveling. But my journey ended soon after because I found it a beautiful place for me, and after spotting a cow in my territory that I was about to settle in, I just killed her. Nighttime was just around the corner, so I started digging a little bunker so I could settle in and I could have a place to call my home, at least for now. So after a little while, I dug out my little hobbit hole, I crafted a furnace and started cooking my first food. At this time, I was really starving, so I realized that I will need way more than 1 pork chop. While I was walking around my bunker, I spotted some sheep just wandering around, so I thought, why not breeding them? So I started my first tiny wheat farm. Wheat will be really useful, as I can make bread out of it and breed animals with it. The whole day I was just grinding seeds and planting them, just farmer stuff, you know? But it got dark real quick and I needed a bed as fast as possible. Killed some sheep, got the wool, just gotta place the bed right, and we will call our first night of this challenge done. Yeah, just the first night out of that little 100. What did I got myself into? I went out and checked my farm, and nothing has grew at all over the night. I saw some mobs walking around, and I decided to clear out my territory, so I killed them. My little bunker was really small, so I decided to get more space. So I started digging. I even started my own mines, because I was really poor this time. I didn't have any iron nor coal, so I was pretty desperate. I finally found some coal. After all these years of not having light, finally, I got back from the mines and crafted some torches. And yes, light! My bunker was shining brighter than ever. While I was renovating my bunker's floor, look what I have found. Iron. Look how happy I was. So after that, I just called it a day. It was a pretty hard day. Day 3, I woke up. I went straight to my farms, but still nothing has grew over those 2 nights. But luckily to me, I had bone meal on my side, so I farmed some more wheat. I brought home some cows to my little barn that I made for my animals. Aw, look at my little cubs. I bred them, lit the place up, and I went to war. Straight war. I was destroying all the mobs. Zombie after zombie. Skeleton after skeleton. It was hard. It was really hard fighting with no armor. At one point, I was at really low health and thought that I was about to die. I really thought everything was over. But I went back home and I called it a night. Day 3 over. I felt tired and felt really cramped in this tiny man cave that I have built over these 4 days. So I decided to expand it a little so I would feel more comfortable, you know? So it would feel like home. This wandering trader spawned while I was farming my wheat, and he really had bad trades. So I decided to punish him by death. I did nothing special that day. Cooked some food, farmed some wheat, and went to sleep to end our day 4. Day 5 started by me crafting myself some iron armor because I was walking with no protection whatsoever. I felt stronger than ever. Boy, I was made out of steel. But the armor didn't help at all when a witch threw a poison potion at me. I was literally on the verge of death. I was about to die. But I recovered and got my revenge. Nobody messes with a guy that is trying to survive 100 days in hardcore. So I felt like my cows weren't enough, so I dug out a room for sheep, decorated a little bit, and brought home some sheep. I bred them. They almost escaped, but not on my watch. Bred my cows, of course, and went to do my own business. It was frustrating living in a cave surrounded just by stone, so I started making up some upgrades, but you know, it got dark real quick, so I just went to sleep, and it was the end of day 5. Day 6, I just mined the whole day, but my pickaxe broke, and yeah, I finished the day real quick, and it was the end of day 6. Day 7, I was just minding my own business, blah 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 blah, getting some trees, and I accidentally looked the Enderman in the eyes. Yup. And yeah, this happened. I died. Just kidding, but imagine dying. Couldn't be me. I carefully ran into my house because I was just scared to death. And yeah, I ate some food and I set myself traveling. So I wanted to travel to find something new because I was just tired and didn't have no resources. But it got dark real quick, like always. So I just went to sleep, cooked some food. Well, first I cooked some food, then I went to sleep. But it was the end of day 7. Day 8, I decided to kill myself. So I continued my journey and wow, look at this mountain. And it's just Minecraft generated. Sometimes it's just too beautiful. Just too beautiful. So, and I traveled. And I traveled some more. And I traveled some more again. Till I encountered a dead end. While traveling back home, it got scary traveling at night, so I just went to my bed and ended day 8. So I discovered a village. It was a pretty big village, and I was really excited to raid it. And the whole day I was just raiding the village, fighting mobs, and I decided it was time to go to sleep and end day 9. While I was still at the village, I came across this really cute dog, so I decided to tame it. I know all dogs look the same in Minecraft, shut up. Another one. Yeah, another village, but it was getting real dark, so I decided to spend the night there. Day 11, home sweet home. I brought my doggy as well to my house. So I had a lot of stuff to do. I built a chest room. I got a little smelter wall, as you can see, and it was the end of day 11. Day 12, I finished my smelting wall. I don't know what to name it. I'm gonna name it smelting wall, whatever. So I went out to mine, and look what I found! Diamonds. It was 4 diamonds, but it's enough to make a grown man cry. It's enough to make a grown man cry. I'm not a grown man, I'm just a kid. Shut up. Yup, you guessed it. That was the end of day 12. The only thing I did is just find diamonds. Let's go. From day 13 till day 18, I was mining, getting resources. So, you know, it took a while. But I got a fair amount of iron. I will show you in a second. I got a fair amount of coal. And I got a fair amount of redstone. So this is what I got for mining for 5 days. I think it's fair enough. From day 19 till day 20, I was focusing on building myself a second floor. Did some layouts. I built the main wall. It was pretty epic. It was looking pretty shitty, but at the end, the result was pretty good. It was pretty good. And I built my doggy a little home. Look how cute he looks. Jesus Christ, he looks cute. and I just went to sleep, and that was the end of day 20. A boy finessed the wall with some glass. Sheesh! Finally, the room was looking decent. Need to finish the roof. And so that's what I did on day 22. I spent the whole day building the roof, finishing my second floor off. After a couple minutes, it was looking pretty decent. I was really happy about the result, and on day 23, I finally finished the final wall. Yup, look at the result. Sheesh! I'm actually really happy about the result. I didn't think it's gonna come out that way. I was so surprised that it looked pretty good. Finished off with some farms around my house, so it would look like a real farmer's house, you know? Because I'm a real farmer. I'm from the south. Finally, I realized that this episode is coming to an end. I got pretty sad, but then went to sleep and finished day 23. On day 24, the only important thing I did that was I mined some obsidian. Wanted to build a Nether portal, so that's why I'm mining obsidian. Day 25, my last day on this episode. So I finally got the Nether portal working. I showed you off my little house, and yeah, it was basically it for the day 25. I just wanted you to see my little house, and from all the angles, it was looking pretty cool. And I just went inside, and yeah, it was basically the end of day 25. Thank you for all the support. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. It takes a long time to make these videos, so consider subscribing. Subscribe to my step uncle Milurik, and peace!